Welcome to another edition of the Hgp Sportscast. I'm Sean Embrock. Guyana well positioned to complete a clean sweep of the international friendly basketball four-match series against Antigua and Barbuda. We have the details in this report. Guyana All-Star basketball team is poised to complete a series sweep at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall after beating the Antiguan All-Star team Monday night last to take a 3-0 lead in a four-game goodwill series. Guyana trashed the visitors 83-57 to follow up on wins at the Mackenzie Sports Club Art Court in Linden and Bornham Basketball Court last weekend. The final game will be played on Wednesday night, December 2. Guard Jason Squires amassed a maximum 18 points to lead Guyana's offense. Point guard Travis Burnett supported with 16 points, while forward Akeem Kanai garnered 13 points. For the Antiguans, Kareem Mead 15 points, while Adisa Aris supported with 9 points. Karim Edwards and Dale Gore supported with 7 points each. And now we're with cricket and the West Indies. West Indies Test captain Older wants fearless Windies to confront Aussies and break their undefeated streak against the Caribbean side. Details in this CMC and ESPN report. Captain Jason Older has urged his inexperienced West Indies side to be fearless and aggressive but not reckless, as they attempt to break a near 2-decade-long streak of not having won a test down under. The 24-year-old, in only his second series as Test captain, said on Tuesday, though Australia are ranked number 2 in the world and West Indies 6th place is lower, it is important for the Caribbean side to be confident and aggressive in their approach and not to be intimidated by their opponents. At stump on day 1, Darren Bravo's unbeaten 46 helped West Indies reach 6 for 154 after Cricket Australia 11 reduced them to 5 for 83 on the first day of the tour game in Brisbane. Only 60 overs were possible, however, due to rain interruptions. West Indies upped to bat and their opener Craig Brathwaite and Rajendra Chandrika were cautious at the start, adding 32 by the 16th over. The good work was undone when both men fell within 6 overs to seamer James Bazley. Bravo and Marlon Samuels shared a 31-run partnership for the third wicket, but Samuels' dismissal was followed by 2 more quick wickets. Jarman Blackwood was caught off fast bowler Rayon Lee for 1 and Danish Ramdin bagged a duck, courtesy of medium pacer Simeon Malenko. Bravo kept steady at one end and inched his way to 46 off 135 deliveries with 6 fours and a 6. He shared a 6-wicket partnership of 32 with Jason Older and then added an unbeaten 39 runs with Carlos Brathwaite, the highest stand of the innings so far. Apart from Malenko and Bazley, who took 2 wickets each, Lee and leg spinner Cameron Boyce were also among the wickets. The 30-member table tennis squad of varying age groups that departed Guyana last November for 1 week and participated at the recently concluded United States Open Table Tennis Championship in Maryland, USA struck gold. The tournament was held from November 26 to 30 at the Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center in Maryland, USA, and saw the Guyanese picked up 3 gold medals and 2 bronze. The team represented the core of Guyana's table tennis talent and the next generation of future champions, with players from 8 years to the senior level participating. The U.S. Open Team Table Tennis Championship, one of the biggest team championships in the world, embraced over 200 teams and 1,000 participating players from all over the world. GFF president concerned about Elite League's club sustainability. However, while he showers praise for the team's high level of competitiveness. Details in this report. President of the Guyana Football Federation, GFF, Wayne Ford, praised the high level of competitiveness in the just concluded Stag Elite League Genesis. Ford, however, expressed concern about the participating clubs being able to sustain themselves. Ford, prior to being elected as president of the GFF, did say he will review the league if elected.
I've made it very clear in my manifesto that I will make certain adjustments to the way the league is managed and to the way the league is operated. The kind of financial burden that the league imposes on clubs, to expect them to be able to withstand it is unrealistic. And I think the only reason why the people that formulated the league would believe that clubs like Conquerors and Pili can withstand the burden that has been placed upon them is because for many years they were not part of the football experience and they don't understand the dynamics of the environment. The model that I will definitely be instituting is that all of the clubs in the league will end up owning the league in a very, very quick time. As long as we can work out the modalities and the structures and get all the legal work done, they will own the league and the league will support those clubs. It's a practical solution.
Ford was, however, adamant that for the league to really reach its full potential, corporate Guyana will have to play a part in helping to give the players and football fans a league which Guyana deserves. Looking ahead, Ford promised a better league with just under 2 months to recommencement. The GFF president noted that there is no limit to how much the league can improve, and it's important that we give the best league possible, he noted. The Stag Elite League finale will resume next February, where the 8 participating clubs will battle each other for the overall crown. Guyana's 8 leading football referees will remain on the FIFA list for 2016, with the world governing body for the sports conveying such to the Guyana Football Federation, GFF, recently. A release from the federation stated, head of the GFF's referee department, Stanley Lancaster, had submitted the 8 names to FIFA, and after evaluation of primarily the international tournaments the group officiated this year, the Guyanese officials were kept on the illustrious list. Regarded as one of the best referees in the CONCACAF region, Sherwin Moore was listed by FIFA as the country's #1 referee. Barbician Sherwin Johnson was ranked #2 by FIFA. Venton Mars, Trevor Porter, Lenval Pert, Kevin Stevens, and Keelan Lindsay were the assistant referees. It was no surprise that the top female referee in Guyana, Maurice Skeet, was given a nod of approval by FIFA, since she had officiated with distinction at several marquee Caribbean Football Union and CONCACAF women's tournament this year. Lancaster noted that his department aims to add more Guyanese to the FIFA list. And that concludes our sportscast. Now for a look at your weather.